It's Tarot Talk Tuesday.
Hello and welcome. Welcome to Tarot Talk.
You know, we're already up to number 8.
Holy man.
The Strength card.
Time, temper. I love this card.
I love this card too.
I really love this
I
card.
know that jokingly we kind of see that as the two of us. I'm the chakra lady and he's the lion.
I do see it that way, actually.
But that's kind of a personal thing, and it's not really what the card means. But it does have significance to us. So I think I'll go first if that's okay.
Please, ladies first, absolutely.
Over her head we can see an infinity sign, much like that is over the magician's head. And if we look close, she has those flowers again, those red and white flowers that we saw on the magician and we saw them on the Hierophant. So she does have this balance of innocence and passion, purity and fortitude kind of thing. And when we look at the lion, it is this bright orange lion, and we know that lions aren't orange necessarily, but
It's tigers.
but it's again kind of telling us about the color, or the color tells us about the energy, which is strength. In the background, I don't know if people notice that those mountains that the lovers had to climb are way in the background. So she's come over that hurdle. She's come over that mountain. She has integrated the understanding of the tree of life and the tree of knowledge. And she has a great inner strength. She knows how to respond and not how to react. She's not trying to be aggressive with the lion. She's got her hand almost in his mouth, and she knows he's not going to bite her because she is like the Reiki lady or the chakra lady, and she just soothes that king of beasts. So to me, again, we have that yellow sky like the Fool, and I think it's saying, harnessing your willpower for greater good. That's kind of what I see here. Dressed in that white color, working the energy of strength and purity, understanding how to respond and not react, coming over that hurdle, getting over that mountain, and having the infinite wisdom of the magician. To me, that's what the Strength card is about. What do you see in this card?
Well, I love this card. I would say of all the cards in the deck, of which I love them, this is probably, honestly, my favourite card. What's not to like? What's not to like about this card?
Well, it's the Leo card, isn't it?
Of course. It's all about me.
It's Leo the lion.
Well, here's the thing, though. Notice this is the dead giveaway. Notice what the card says. It says strength. But if she'd come at the lion strong like bull, she'd be lunch. But she's not.
Right.
The lion is absolutely putty in her hands. His tail's between his legs. He's being so gentle and so, just being fuzzed up like a big pussycat, which is kind of me, really, isn't it? And she really is. She's just, you understand the dead giveaway, the strength here. Love is the singularly most powerful force in the universe. Love conquers everything. Mm-hmm. Love is the only thing capable of turning an enemy into a friend. Yeah? Hatred, meanness, nastiness, that's not going to fix a problem.
You nowhere.
It's not going to fix a problem. But so the strength, truly strength in a situation is love. And we're reminded by this wonderful infinite loop symbol, just like the magician has above his head, that the universe has an infinite abundance of love. And, you can never run out of love. It's like the more you push out, the more comes back to you. Example, you're trying to push water uphill with a broom maybe, and it literally just washes around the broom and comes straight back at you. You just can't run out of it. So this is a fabulous card for me. And yes, as Lisa says, that we're over the other side of the mountain here. We've come to that place of realization that this is what truly matters.
Right, and we're on to now the second set of 7, aren't we?
Yes.
So we've done...
Well, that's the giveaway, isn't it?
With the thing over the head. Yeah. We've done the magician through the Chariot, and now we've come to the Strength card.
And the Fool sits atop of them all like the dot of the awen. You know, I love it. I love it. But yeah, what a great card. There is when this card comes up in a reading. Obviously, it depends on what's either side of it, where it falls in your spread, what kind of spread you're doing. But it is. You could never really describe this as a negative card. I don't think it has a negative connotation at all.
Unless, of course, the person hasn't conquered this. So,
yes.
We haven't really talked much about layouts or anything, but if this card was the sideways card in the Celtic Cross, that which blocks you, it could be indicating that you haven't mastered the ability to kind of calm yourself down.
Or even be loved.
Or to send love instead of hate. Right?
Yeah.
Or to not use aggression because it's only going to temporarily fix a problem and then it's going to come right back to you.
Oh, yeah.
So the only way this card could really be seen in a negative way in a reading, I think, is if it was the crossed card on the what blocks you position in the
if it's in an adverse position.
Right,
yes.
And to me that's an adverse position. And then I use that top card, the third card, as hopes and fears. And if this is in hopes and fears, again, you might be afraid to open yourself to love, or you might be afraid that you don't have the strength to calm a situation, that kind of thing. But we'll get into layouts in a much later reading.
She's gone into layouts already. You're going to have to hang on for that bit. We've got the entire deck to go through.
70 cards to go before we get to layouts.
This is but number 8. It's a lovely card though. We love it, love it, love it. And I think honestly it's really funny, but I do say as a very personal note, I see this as Lisa and I.
Well, it's interesting because we all know that I was studying astrology for a very long time, since I was about 13. And I bought my first tarot deck 33 years ago.
Ooh,
and I bought the Rider-Waite deck as my first deck, and I bought it in a mall at a place called Walden Books. And I remember opening it up and spreading it out and going, oh my God, that's the Leo card. And then my other most favorite card is the Star card. I said, that's the Aquarian card. This isn't going to be so hard because I already speak astrology. Little did I know how many other amazing things are hidden in the tarot.
Oh, there's loads. And little did you know you were going to wind up with a Leo, eh?
And there you have it.
And it's interesting, Aquarius and Leo is that opposition.
They're opposite signs,
but
they come to a harmony.
Oh, don't they?
And that's what she's showing you, that you can have that calm energy and that aggressive energy, and they can be harnessed together.
Just hold that a second, because I just want to show the hand position is really cool. But it's almost as above, so below that she's got going
like
on there.
the magician.
Yeah, that's very beautiful. As above, so below. It's a cracking card. We love it. And so there you go. That's us for this episode. The strength card.
Join us next week. We'll be on to the Hermit.
Oh, yes, there's more.
Peace.
All right, do please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.